For all the latest reviews, interviews, and everything entertainment in Tamil, Kannada, Malayalam, and Telugu, subscribe to Film Companion South now.
Hello and welcome to Film Companion South. In this episode, we're going to be talking about Maaran, starring Dhanush and directed by Karthick Naren. Now, usually when a movie goes wrong or if something you feel is not, coming together, it's easy to point a reason. You know why this is happening. For example, take Karthik Subbaraj's Jagametandram. The premise is fantastic, the early scenes are fantastic, but slowly the film starts losing its grip on you. And if someone asks you, why does the film start losing its grip on you, you can say something like, I wish they had focused it on the Sri Lankan Tamils and not like made it a global immigrant issue and therefore make the movie more generic. Or you may have another reason the film didn't work for you, but at least you'll be able to solidly put together an argument as to why the film is not working at that point for you. But with Karthik Naren's Maaran starring Dhanush, it is nearly impossible to put together a coherent argument about why it doesn't work. Because we seem to be seeing a movie made not from a screenplay but from the points in a screenplay. Now, you know what points in a screenplay are, right? For example, when somebody is beginning to write a screenplay, they say, Scene 1, establish hero's father. Scene 2, establish hero's love for younger sister. Scene 3, so on, establish hero's mother or hero's lover, and so on and on it goes. So you get maybe like X number of points for the first half and X number of points for the second half, and then the real work begins. Once you have this set of points, which are just basically indications of where you want the scenes to go, then the real work begins, because these points are basically the skeleton of the movie. Now you have to actually do the task of writing, which is the hard part, which is the screenplay writing part, and then you have to add flesh and blood and bone and tissue to this skeleton. But Maaran remains just that skeleton. Dhanush, he's an investigative journalist. Samuthirakani, he's some kind of evil politician. That's what we get for each character. No one is fleshed out, no scene is fleshed out, no idea is fleshed out, no dialogue is fleshed out. There's not a single scene of suspense or danger or name any emotion that you want, love, whatever. And the film's rhythms are very odd. We seem to be jumping into scenes rather than slipping into them gently, like from one scene to another. And because it has a big star, we've got to talk about what he's doing, right? Dhanush seems to be an investigative journalist, but he's doing more fighting than doing investigative journalism. As for Malavika Mohanan's character, I'm still trying to find out what her arc is. I mean, it's not the end of the world. Every director, every actor in the world has their share of films that will be considered creative failures. But with Maaran, it doesn't even seem to be a full film. It's just a chalk outline. It's as if somebody grabbed the early draft of that screenplay, those points, and said, make the movie right now and finish it off as soon as possible. That's what it seems like, and this may well be the strangest movie of the year. So that's it about this movie. If you like this video, do subscribe to Film Companion South.